I never said I was a smart man.
I didn't even want to film this because I'm honestly embarrassed for us. Like, this is the third time.
Well, I didn't know what I needed to communicate with you to do this.
Babe, don't you dare. Don't you.
There's so many people around, it's hard for me to YouTube. What's up, everyone? We're back again. We're actually done being home, stuck with all of this, and we're hitting the road. Before we do that, there are several things that we got to take care of. So I'm going to share with you what it's like when we hit the road at this level and some of the things I got to take care of. If you're new and you just stumbled here, I travel in the country in this truck with this rock crawler. We live in this camper we pull behind, and we go all over the whole country rock crawling and doing cool stuff. There's so many people around, it's hard for me to YouTube. I just suck at this part. Since I'm hiding you guys, they're all wondering why I'm talking to myself. I just gotta man up for all of y'all so you get the perspective. We're filming this on the day of the eclipse. Here, you wanna film some stuff?
Sure.
You're good at filming. One of the things that happened when the truck blew up, we used the generator and I run ethanol fuel in it and forgot about it. Didn't run it out, so my generator won't start. I moved over to my little outdoor kitchen area to do this.
Why do you need a screwdriver? How many screws do you need on this drill? You unscrewing this? What's under it? Like under
You're gonna see in a minute once you move out west from the stand.
How many screws do you need on this drill?
Anybody else's kids ask questions like that? They got a lot of screws in it. Bad gas. Yeah, that ethanol fuel, if you leave it sitting for a while, puts a film all over the carburetor in here.
How do you get it out?
Technically, I should take it apart and clean it up. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. So we'll just keep on running. Running gas through it will get it out eventually.
If you've ever wondered what it's like to live in a camper with 2 kids, now 3 dogs, and 1 fish, this video is for you. So, because we like to keep it real, and we don't do a lot of stuff about living in a camper and our camper life, we're gonna show you what we do to kind of get ready to roll out after we've been sitting for a while. This has been probably the longest that we've sat during this journey. It's gonna be like 5.5 months. And you accumulate a lot in 5.5 months.
That's a small space, and it doesn't matter how many times you sweep it or clean it, it is insane.
So we're gonna film our everyday nastiness so that y'all can all judge us. But seriously, come along and see what it's like to get ready to go on a cross-country trip. Oh look, I found the hat you bought.
Oh yeah. Man, the dog hair is insane with this lab around. You can move a piece of furniture and find a whole nother dog.
I don't think mine lights up anymore.
What do you mean?
You don't know.
It's a shower thing that I tried to do some jimmy rigging with over there on, we could throw that away.
Oh. This is what life is like with a lab. This.
Every day.
It's constant, every day. But 0 communication.
Well, I didn't know what I needed to communicate with you to do this. This ain't my first time. There you go.
Hey, look, Granny is so cute. Oh. Daisy, come here. Daisy. Mama, she's...
didn't film the other day, I've already cleaned out our front storage compartment, which kind of becomes a catch-all of everything outside-wise. But I do this probably like every 3 months because the kids will throw things in there and everything, and so try to keep it semi-organized. That's also where we switch out spring and summer clothes with winter clothes, and we keep that in a vacuum sealed bag in there. And this stuff, some of it is going to our storage unit, which is another nightmare that we have. We kind of blocked that out. And then some of it's being donated, but this is kind of some of the stuff we've accrued. And I don't even know where it comes from, honestly.
Man, that's why I had so much space out here, because we hadn't been to Costco in so long. It's like losing the garage. We don't have a lot of room here in this outdoor fridge. We use it in addition to our fridge inside. So there's usually an extra gallon of milk in there, kind of stuff. But we're thinking about getting a freezer that fits there. Oh, Tracker, no. That dog. Anyways, we're thinking about getting a freezer out here that fits. I think that's gonna serve us better for long term, but at the same time, you know, we are starting to shift after this year, so I don't know. One of the things you do while you're in town before you go out on the road for months is hang out with some friends and family. My buddy Ed here blew this buggy up like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
We were in Harlan for Elena's birthday, and a bunch of us got together up here and was just beating on this thing on cream puff. And she just started knocking and said, "I'm tapping out." And it's about shoved in a trailer, but then his truck blew up. That was a crazy weekend. That's an expensive wheeling trip for you, wasn't it, Ed? And then on the way here, got any tips for anybody?
Hood latches.
Check your hood latches. Throw a strap on the hood if you don't trust it. We always give Ed a hard time and call this the Best Buy buggy. But Ed's owned this buggy since, when did you buy this thing?
6, 7 years now.
No, it's been longer than that. I just told him it'd look less like crackhead buggy if he'd at least put matching headlights in the thing. All these years, it's getting a new motor, but he can't even put matching headlights in it. But I'm sure he's not the only one. There it goes. Still. Ed, you gonna tidy any of this up?
Nope. Or is it us?
Okay, so part of what we do when we're back home and fixing to roll out is visit as many family and friends as we can when we're in the area. So our kids are on a sleepover with my aunt right now, and we're taking a rare date night. And actually, it's our 10-year anniversary this year, and we're not gonna be at home, and we'll have our children with us, which is great. But so we're just gonna have like a early 10-year anniversary meal. But first, we've got to go to our local storage unit and try to organize some stuff. It's just kind of like something that we have, but we don't think about. So that's a couple of the things that we're doing to kind of get ready to roll out. So we just had birthday lunch with my dad, and my kids got dropped off with another family member. So we have a date day/night. And where do we go? This is what we're doing. Our storage unit, which we have been successfully avoiding for a long time, but now we're 8 days from leaving, and we're gonna shove some more stuff in here from my mother's house and continue to ignore this problem. What are we going here for? We've got to reorganize this so we can get other stuff in there. Right up there by that wheelbarrow. We can't just keep shoving stuff in here. Where do we begin? Oh, I'm getting the boo belly. I hope we caught that on camera. Babe, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Babe! We're outside. Philip! We're outside. Ooh, I blew it into the storage unit. I'm leaving you here.
Yeah. I think we should just close this thing up and get another one. God, when we moved out of our house, we thought we needed this stuff.
I just like, what is back there? Like behind this wall, what is back there?
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't even know. I think there's a refrigerator in there. And a dryer.
I do think if we got some of this last minute stuff that we shoved in here out and organized a little better, it wouldn't be as bad.
I don't disagree. I just don't know if I really want to do that. It's like, golly, man, we got some kid free time and we got to spend it here. Well, after a short debate, we're going to continue to ignore this problem. We're not going to sort it at all. This was my mom's favorite stuffed animal. She got it when she was like 7. Her dad was stationed in Alaska, and they went and took their family dog to the vet, and my mom got real upset because she said her dog needed a shot too, and she was crying and wouldn't stop. So they also gave her dog a shot. And my mom, funny story real quick, my mom actually lost this dog for the last 10-15 years of my life. She didn't know where it was at, actually believed that one of her deadbeat boyfriends took it. Luckily, I found it, and there's not a whole lot of sentimental things that I keep or hang on to, but this is special to me, and I'm gonna hang on to this. Well, the car's back in storage. We're all packed up. The dogs go for one final walk or coffee, and we hit the road.
And we're excited.
Yes, very excited. So tune in next time, and you'll see the adventure as chapter 2 gets started.
I didn't even want to film this because I'm honestly embarrassed for us. Like, this is the 3rd time